bread caresses your nostril.
Greetings.
Alright, wait, that's the exit, right? Yes. We don't want to go there yet.
Bread, taste it now, our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread.
Where's that guy that gave me these quests? There you are.
That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see.
Yes, I did.
I need to know it's real. Aye, of course. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right. What? No, Bella, she was my daughter. She left us one moon's turn and a day ago now. Flesh maggots, she... A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... It just isn't fair. You did? I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know? She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. What am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her lute ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket.
I guess. Why are you asking?
Oh, just because.
Oh, I see.
Yes? That's very generous of you, really. Thank you.
Let old Earthhammer take a look at your
Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone.
I don't, but sure.
We always go too easy on this guy.
Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things.
That makes no
If I
sense.
somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself.
He made the lock. He doesn't know how to open it. How did he make it exactly?
Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times. Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints?
Sure.
Thank you.
Why not?
Not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, The Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there. Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbour. Do you have a map? There. If she left another clue, it must have been there.
Alright, cave, library. I need to find the library. And that museum. Nope, that goes out. Again, I don't want to do that
My
yet.
sir, do you have a moment? I think the two of us could do business together.
Monsieur?
Who said that?
Well, it is actually quite simple. But since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys. Which one do you prefer?
Crafting book, apprentice, alchemy. Yeah, I'll take the alchemy one. That's very kind of you.
Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those? There is something I need help with.
Sure.
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Actually, I didn't want to do that.
I have a problem, and this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister. Where should I start? You know, I am one of those people who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits, and both my father and my mother died during the attack.
This game has a ton of voice acting. Actually, this is not a game, this is a mod, but has a ton of voice acting. They don't cut down on it either. Their stories are rather elaborate. I wonder how they paid to make it. Or is it all by the people that made it, the voice acting too?
Thank you, but...
Because it's not bad.
It's ancient history now. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event differently.
It's not like Bethesda's was any better.
Could make it to Ark,
It was actually worse, I think.
Threw us into the Undercity. But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister. So all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that. Of course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire. Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage. Anywhere there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the false dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
Alright. Not right now though. I need to find... I need to do these two quests for now. And both of these are kinda inside the city. Part of it anyway.
Taste it now, our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread.
Nope, can't go that way. Have I been here? No, I don't think so. Let's use some of these books I got first. Wait, they are in the food, right? Yeah. I remember. I haven't played this game for a month. More than a week, so kinda forgot how things work. I've been busy with Planescape Torment and Gwent. No, I don't see the books here. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nope, my bad. And apparently I have a lot of points, which I didn't remember. But now I still have 8 crafting points, and I have a memory point too. That was the wrong thing. That is the right thing. Let's go level up. I think I was leveling up magic. Alright. Arcane interference. Enhancements are 30% more effective. You receive the ability Blessing of the Discipline, which allows you to reduce your arcane fever. Ooh, that's really nice actually. I'll take that. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. Works. I meant it goes to go to the powers. The hell is this? Seriously, what is that? What a weird... I don't even know what the hell this is. Dog, hippopotamus, armadillo. That's really weird. Alright. I can't see how much I have. I remember I saw that somewhere, but I don't know where it is anymore. Anyway, let's use it. Oh, is the spell? What? Wrong thing. Maybe I don't have any. That would make sense. That's why I can't use it. What is Shadow of the Wind? I don't remember any of these powers. Shadow of the Wind, you move more stealthily, no one cares. Tempest, no, I think I was using Focus, yeah. And this is a power of something, apparently. It has no category. Alright. So we'll use Focus. And cool. Ready to go.
Walk blessed.
Thank you. These guys are polite. Repressed and probably kinda oppressed by the divine order, but polite. Maybe that's why they are polite. Okay, that's the exit. So not that way, that way.
Mister?
A lot of guards too. Alright, this is where we came from.
Hmm?
That is where we're going. South quarter. I need the library and the museum. So I'm guessing we'll be in the same area. Because that would make sense.
Yes?
Okay. The hell am I going? There are caves and towers here. Interesting. Let's check out the cave since I'm here. Oh, it's the Undercity. Okay. Not going to go there yet. What was that sound? Don't know.
I've been here, my sir. Please, just.
This city is kinda big. No. Kinda hard to navigate to until I learn it. I learn the design. Because let's face it, the map in Skyrim sucks. It's not a great map. Inside the cities at least. Oh, it's here.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? I thought I heard an accent there. The Dark Valley. It's, as the name suggests, a valley, a few miles north of the Whispering Wood. Not a place I would recommend you visit based on its history, and all the people who've been killed there. Well, I'm not a chronicler, but there was this riot in Ark, somewhere around 72-88. It was led by a woman from the Undercity, Kilana Hammerfist, and she and her rebels had their camp in that valley. In 72-90, the Order wiped them out. It was a massacre, and up to this day the valley's still littered with bones. My mother always had a liking for this story, which is probably part of why she built her hut there.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Strange? Yeah,
We need to go there
that's how
to
she is.
get the paintings she wants. Alright, this way to the Sun Temple, to the Noble Square. Okay. So I guess the Noble Square is where the...
Sir?
Or am I going in circles? I have no idea. Where the hell is this? Seems to be that way, but where is that way?